George Orwell once warned, Big Brother is watching you. For my proposition, what I'm going to be asking and debating is personalized advertising an invasion of privacy? Personalized advertising is a form of advertising that uses information about individual interests, online behavior, and demographics to highlight ads that are more relevant to people's preferences and needs. And then invading privacy is when one intrudes someone's personal space, information, and affairs without their permission. Personal advertising is an invasion of privacy due to data collection and security, targeted content, and manipulation. Personal advertising collects data and is a threat to data security. According to Pew Research Center, 79% of Americans believe their data is being used by companies, and 64% believe their data is being used by the government. According to Federal Trade Commission speaker Lina Khan, she talks about the firms collecting massive amounts of personal data and the growing digitalization of our economy, how it makes it hard for sensitive user data and is especially explored unlawfully. Meaning that because of how far our economy is now with technology, it makes it hard for data that is so sensitive and personal to us, yet many people just explore it unlawfully. And I said, these grounds show the significant concerns surrounding data collection and the part it plays in personalized advertising. Specialists like Lina Khan acknowledge data security threats. She helps people understand that when it comes to people's privacy and data security, there needs to be more emphasis on data protection measures and government supervision. Data breaches can expose users' identity theft and fraud as well. For example, in 2019, over 530 million users on Facebook were not informed that their personal information that had been accessed was available on a public database. This includes their location, phone numbers, email address, which eventually led to a $5 billion settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission. After talking about data collection and security towards personal advertising, we now turn towards targeted content advertising. Targeted content advertisements are connected to private lives. According to articles from Digital Trends and MIT Technology Review, advertisers can guess who you are just from your location, browsing habits, and the different sites you sign into on apps like Facebook and Google. As reported by The Guardian, with personal advertising, data collection can lead to certain bubble filters. And bubble filters are when your content, based on what your content that you're visiting, it will show up on your social media accounts or whatever technology you use or apps. You will have it will question your existing beliefs and what your preferences are. But targeted content and private lives have a direct connection between users' online behaviors and personal information. Browsing habits, for example, I am looking at mini skirts online. Later, before bed, I'm scrolling through Instagram and the same thing I was looking at just popped up in an ad. That is an example of a targeted content advertisement. Or I was talking about going to a party later this week and I had RSVP'd on a website and it says, wear blue, but then these websites have heard me talk on the phone. Targeted advertisement content. Manipulation is personalized advertising. According to the study by Chris Sumner, he states that targeted ads where users' differences and biases were exploited created a psychological torture. And according to Nick Kochmiller, tracking programs can know your search behavior through a third-party ad, which makes many feel uneasy and targeted. The manipulation of personalized advertising makes you feel like you need something when you don't. This creates a psychological torture because it can trigger your fears, your desires, and social pressures, making people make a purchase or share information that should not be shared. Some products also tend to try to make an emotional connection with a product to make it feel like it resonates with you. And manipulation in personal advertising raises the question, is it ethical? In conclusion, personalized marketing is an invasion of privacy. I affirm that personalized marketing can target and manipulate personal aspects of yourself that can hurt more than help. Throughout this debate, I provided evidence that highlights the concerns associated with personalized marketing. It collects personal data, normally without consent, uses targeted content based off a user's wants and needs, and can contribute to creation of manipulative environment. In conclusion, personalized marketing can be effective and relevant, but because it touches on intimate portions of our lives and has the potential to be manipulative, it is crucial to find a balance between a tailored content and respect for the privacy and dignity of each individual.